Have you ever wondered why French women over 60 always look so effortlessly elegant no matter where they are or what they are doing? It is not expensive clothes. It is not a personal stylist. It is 6 very specific wardrobe pieces that French women return to again and again their entire lives, and those 6 pieces make every single outfit look intentional, refined and completely timeless. And piece number 4 is going to genuinely surprise you. Stay right here. Welcome to Glow at Every Age, where true elegance after 60 has nothing to do with how much you spend and everything to do with what you choose. New here? Subscribe right now. Returning viewers, welcome back home. Drop a comment telling me one word describing how you want to feel when you get dressed. Give this a thumbs up and let us get into the French woman's wardrobe. Piece number 1, the perfectly fitted white or navy Breton striped top. This is the piece that most people associate with French style, and for very good reason. The Breton striped top, which is a simple top with horizontal navy and white stripes, has been a cornerstone of French women's wardrobes for well over a century, and it has never once gone out of style. That alone tells you everything you need to know about its power. But here is what most people miss about the Breton stripe. The French women who wear it so beautifully are not just throwing it on. They are wearing it in a very specific size and fit. Not too tight and not too loose. It schemes the body without clinging, and it sits at exactly the right length to be tucked or left out depending on the occasion. For women over 60, the Breton stripe does something particularly special. The horizontal stripes create visual width across the chest and shoulders, which balances the hips and creates a proportioned silhouette. And because it is always in navy and white, it goes with absolutely everything in the wardrobe without any thought required. How to wear it: tuck it into tailored trousers for a polished daytime look. Leave it untucked over straight-leg jeans for a weekend. Layer it under a blazer for an instantly chic and effortless combination. The Breton stripe is never wrong. Piece number 2, the well-cut blazer in a neutral tone. A French woman over 60 owns at least one blazer, and she wears it constantly. Over everything. With everything. In every season. And the reason she can do that is because she chose it in a neutral tone, which means beige, camel, navy, gray, or classic black, and she made sure it fits her properly through the shoulders and the chest. The blazer is the single most transformative piece in any wardrobe because it does something that almost no other garment can do. It takes whatever you are wearing underneath it and elevates it immediately. A plain white t-shirt becomes a polished outfit the moment a well-cut blazer goes over it. Simple trousers and a basic top become a complete and intentional look the moment that blazer is added. For women over 60, the blazer also provides structure to the silhouette that creates a defined and elegant shape without requiring the body underneath to do any particular work. The shoulders of a good blazer lift the whole look upward and create the impression of height, poise, and effortless confidence. How to wear it: over a Breton striped top with wide-leg trousers. Over a simple silk camisole with tailored trousers for evening. Belted over a midi dress. Thrown over the shoulders without putting the arms through for that quintessentially French effortless elegance that looks like you just happened to grab it on the way out. Piece number 3, the silk or satin camisole in a neutral or jewel tone. This is the piece that does the most quiet work in a French woman's wardrobe, and it is almost invisible in how it operates. A silk or satin camisole in a beautiful color, whether that is a classic ivory, a soft blush, a deep emerald, or a rich burgundy, is the foundation piece that transforms every other item it is paired with. French women over 60 wear the silk camisole in 3 main ways. Under a blazer as an elegant alternative to a blouse. Under a cardigan as a luxurious layering piece that peaks beautifully at the neckline. And on its own on warmer days with tailored trousers or a simple midi skirt as a complete and effortlessly chic outfit. The silk or satin fabric catches light in a way that no other fabric does. It adds an instant luminosity to any outfit and by extension to the face of the woman wearing it. And because it sits close to the face and neck, choosing the right color for your skin tone makes an enormous difference in how rested, vibrant, and alive your complexion looks. How to wear it: tuck a jewel-toned silk camisole into wide-leg trousers and add a blazer thrown over the shoulders. Layer it under a fine knit cardigan with just the neckline and hem peeking out. Wear it alone with a simple midi skirt and delicate gold jewelry for a summer evening look that is completely effortless and completely stunning. We are halfway through and I genuinely hope that you are already seeing your wardrobe with completely new eyes right now. Before we get into the final 3 pieces, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these first 3 pieces you already own, because I have a feeling most of you have at least one of them and just needed to know how to use it better. And if you are watching this right now and you have not yet subscribed to Glow at Every Age, please do it right now. We share exactly this kind of honest, practical, timeless style advice for women over 60 every single week, and I would genuinely hate for you to miss what is coming next. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and give this video a like if it is making you think differently about elegance. Now let us get into the final 3 pieces, starting with the one that surprises everyone. Piece number 4, the simple, well-fitted straight-leg dark denim, the surprising one. Yes. Denim. Dark denim specifically. And this is the one that surprises people every single time, because when most women over 60 think of French elegance, they think of silk and tailoring and luxurious fabrics. They do not think of jeans. But here is the truth about French women and denim. A well-fitted pair of straight-leg dark denim jeans is one of the most versatile and genuinely elegant wardrobe foundations available, and French women over 60 have known this for decades. The key is in every word of that description. Well-fitted. Straight leg. Dark denim. Well-fitted means the jeans sit at the waist without gaping, move smoothly over the hips without pulling, and have a length that works with the shoes the woman actually owns. Straight leg means a clean, consistent line from hip to hem that is universally flattering for women over 60 regardless of body shape. Dark denim means the depth of color reads as polished and intentional rather than casual and washed out. How to wear it. Dark straight-leg denim with a silk camisole and a blazer thrown over the shoulders is one of the most effortlessly chic outfits a woman over 60 can wear. Dark denim with a Breton stripe and loafers is the quintessential French casual look. Dark denim with a fine knit turtleneck and ankle boots is a perfect autumn combination that always looks considered and complete. Piece number 5, the fine knit turtleneck or fitted crew neck in a classic color. Before you think back to what we said in a previous video about crew necks working against you, hear this out completely, because the fine knit version is an entirely different conversation. A fine knit turtleneck or a truly fitted fine knit crew neck in a beautiful classic color is one of the most elegant and enduring pieces in French women's wardrobes over 60. The difference between the boxy crew neck that ages you and the fine knit fitted version that flatters you is entirely in the weight and the fit. A fine knit sits close to the body without being tight, moves with the body beautifully, and creates a sleek, clean silhouette through the upper body that reads as polished and intentional. The turtleneck version in particular creates an elegant elongated neckline that frames the face beautifully. French women wear the fine knit turtleneck in ivory, camel, gray, navy, and classic black. They wear it under blazers, under dungarees, under pinafore dresses, and on its own with tailored trousers. It is one of the most hard-working pieces in their entire wardrobe, and it costs very little to own. How to wear it. A camel fine knit turtleneck tucked into dark straight-leg denim is a completely perfect French woman outfit that requires no further thought. An ivory fine knit with wide leg trousers and a silk scarf at the neck is equally stunning. A gray fine knit under a blazer with tailored black trousers is polished enough for almost any occasion. Piece number 6, the silk scarf. And here is the final piece. The one that ties everything together quite literally. The silk scarf is perhaps the most iconic accessory associated with French women, and for women over 60 it is genuinely one of the most powerful and versatile items you can own. A silk scarf can be worn in more ways than almost any other accessory. Tied loosely around the neck over a fine knit top. Knotted at the collar of a blazer. Worn as a headband through the hair. Tied to a handbag handle as a decorative detail. Draped over the shoulders as a lightweight wrap on a summer evening. But beyond its versatility, the silk scarf does something very specific and very powerful for women over 60. When worn around the neck, it frames the face with color and brings light and warmth directly toward the complexion. Choosing a silk scarf in colors that complement your skin tone is one of the simplest and most effective ways to make your face look more radiant and alive without changing your makeup or your skincare routine at all. How to wear it. A silk scarf in warm coral, soft gold, or rich burgundy tied loosely at the neck of a simple white top transforms the entire outfit instantly. A navy and ivory patterned scarf knotted at the collar of a camel blazer is the most classically French combination imaginable. A silk scarf worn as a headband with a simple updo adds instant Parisian polish to even the most casual outfit. Here is what the French woman over 60 understands that most of the rest of the world spends a lifetime trying to learn. Elegance is an edit. It is a decision to choose less but choose better. To own fewer things but love everything you own. To get dressed not by asking what is new but by asking what works, what fits, and what makes me feel most like myself at my very best. The 6 pieces we talked about today are not groundbreaking. They are not expensive. They are not exclusive. But worn consistently, chosen carefully and combined intentionally they create a wardrobe that always looks elegant, always looks considered and never looks like it required any effort at all. Which is of course the most French thing about them. You do not need to be in Paris to dress like a French woman. You just need these 6 pieces and the confidence to wear them exactly as you are. If this video inspired you today, please share it with a friend who loves the idea of effortless elegance. Leave a comment below telling me which of the 6 pieces you are going to invest in first. Subscribe to Glow at every age if you have not already and turn on your notifications so you never miss a week with us. Thank you so much for being here today. You are not just getting older. You are getting more elegant every single day. And I will see you in the next one.